And we're back with our little squad of murder munchkins today. Now, we're going to be going pretty fast through today because we want to try and level up, get one of our people turned into a wizard, or our final person turned into a wizard. But one thing I really wanted to show was a new mod that just came out just a few days ago. And it's the drop everything mod, or drop inventory. You can click on an animal after it's been off, bringing you stuff in, and then you can just click the drop inventory button. So if we say grab this one here, look at its gear, hit drop inventory. Oh, look, it dropped everything all at the same time. What happens if we were to select all the animals here, say all 33 of them, and hit drop inventory? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We just were able to unload every single animal at the same time. Now, I cannot really stress how amazing that is. I used to have to go through each one. I even learned the hotkey. There's like a, if you press the star button on the number pad, it will rotate through. You can see it there. KP star is actually the star key on your number pad, keypad star. So you can just scroll through them, and I'd have to go through each one of them, and then like bring up the gear, drop, 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 bring up the gear, drop. This is just a massive quality of life improvement. Anyway, I just thought I'd wax and wane poetically about that for a minute, and now back to building. Things have gotten a little interesting. First up, we've had a transport pod crash in Australia, and someone has joined us. It's Laguna. Yep, we're not keeping them. In fact, I think they're just going to stay there until they starve to death. What's their needs at? Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're just fatality. Anyway, that's going to be annoying because all of our people are going to get a negative mood debuff from someone dying who they've never met, who's on another continent. But, you know, c'est la vie. So that's done, that's done. Oh, plague. Oh, Laguna has the plague. Right. Seriously? I didn't even notice that. Wow, she even got the plague as well. That is super impressive. You have just all the luck in the world. Anyway, next up we have a mechanoid cluster that has shown up as well. They just arrived, well, very recently. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do. Basically, because they've shown up, we'll just leave them there. We don't really care. I've set up a zone to keep our people out of it. Or is it? Yeah, so basically anything south of that line is all their territory. We want nothing to do with it, namely because their guns have extreme range and we're not going to go close to them. So as long as we stay above that line, they shouldn't bother us. And if anything bad shows up, we can just hide inside and let them fight the mechanoids. Unless it's more mechanoids. You know, just the usual. Anyway, for the time being, it's time to start worshipping at the tree, getting some grass up and running, and getting our pawns leveled up. I have been doing way too much thinking. Just way too much. The result of all that thinking is... Oh, trying to explain this. You know what? It's just easier to... Sometimes it's just easier to show than do. We are going to grab farskip here. And we're going to take that farskip. And we're going to farskip to Australia. Skip to random ally. Right. And... Oh wow, that takes way too... Boom. Alright everyone, that's great. I want you all to bunch up, like, really quickly, because we're about to leave town instantly. I think we can rescue Laguna this way. Not only do I think we can rescue Laguna, we might be able to do something a little bit better than that. You go there, you go there. Yeah, Chief, I'm going to need you to get out the close combat weaponry. Don't want you shooting. We don't want to draw the attention of any of the nasties on site. Just yet. Yeah, we're going to grab their attention in a second. But there's a few things we can do before that all kicks off. First, we can use a skip function here on Chief. Actually, wait a minute. We can start running Chief towards his direction. Chief is heading over here. We might be able to knock out a quest while we're here. If we can destroy that, I don't know if you have to destroy all the buildings, but I think if we destroy the climate adjuster, that might knock out this quest. Oh. We also want to change our zones here. Clear home zone? Have we already done that? I think we've gotten rid of the home zone here. We don't want any home zone. We don't want any buildings. I'm going to have to delete all of those 1 second. Oh, we still have stockpiles as well. We've got to delete everything. God damn it. What I want to try and do, or the plan is this. We want to try and get Chief over here, chuck a bunch of grenades in here and try and destroy this area without annoying the bugs. Though there's so many bugs around here. Hopefully they can get this done. If they can, and then if they can knock out that quest, then we teleport out of here. That's the theory. And in the meantime, this crowd is going to set up here. Their goal, or their plan, we're going to teleport out with Laguna. Lagoon? Laguna, never mind. Chief here is just going to keep wandering. Don't aggro anyone. We're going to use Thumb here. Thumb here has got the skip ability. Oh, you know what? Moving back a bit. Thumb can just about hit skip. Now, the great thing about skip is it works on the line of sight of the person you're skipping. So, we can get them right up to there. Boom. Okay, keep running, keep running. We haven't drawn any aggro just yet. Okay. We're going to start drawing aggro the moment, though, we start tossing grenades. You need to jump jetpack. Come on, come on. See, there's that little mega spider right there. We don't want to annoy him. We're just going to go yoinky. Perfect. And how's everyone doing back there? Yep, all good, all good. Okay, is that aggroed? I don't think it is. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Nothing the matter. We're just gonna toss some grenades, right? Actually, if we could get a few things at once. Keep an eye on the minimap, use the minimap. Oh, you don't look at us, don't look at us. Yep, go away. Okay, we've also got invisibility on this pawn. One of the reasons I brought them. If things do go haywire, we get to use invisibility. Oh my god, how did you miss the climate adjuster? It's the biggest building here. Just hit the climate adjuster. My sweet gee. Yep, fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, climate adjuster, if we can knock that out, we should hopefully have a chance. I can see there's no one over there just yet. Bugs are not annoying us, 72%. Go away, go away. There's nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Oh my god, there's like 3 of them. Go away. Go away, we're not here. It's all in your imagination. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, hold fire, hold fire. Climate adjuster has been destroyed. Does that complete the quest? Does that complete the quest? No. God damn it. If you do a mechanite cluster, I'm pretty sure though, maybe it'll take a second. Maybe it'll take a second to kick in. Well, we'll start lining up and taking out the main chunks if we can. Hopefully the quest completes in a second. Give me one moment here while I see if we can't knock out a few more buildings while we're here. Yes! That means Chief's done. Okay, Chief, time to head back. Now, I'm almost tempted to try... You know what? Let's just be super safe here and just jump. Right, that's good, that's good. We don't have skip on this person, do we? Nope. That means Chief can get their Baron ceremony if they want to, though we'd need to get him a fine floor and a bunch of things. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. As long as we get out of here alive and leave a present for the bugs as we go. And by leave a present, I mean, when I was coming here, I decided to take someone who had abilities that didn't seem very useful. Like, this person doesn't have farskip, but they do have flash storm. We're going to have them use flash storm and then maybe run back to the group. Thumb, yeah, actually, Thumb is the one who's got skip. Let me think. All right, we'll get Middle out here. Middle go on. Middle's job will be to throw down a flash storm and then get the hell out of Dodge. So we can get them up to about there. Then we can skip them back. In fact, Thumb's going to run out of juice for that. That's a good thing. Not a good thing, I mean. All right, you can throw that down right there. Now, I have a strange feeling that they're going to get really annoyed the moment those lightning storms start coming in. So we're going to teleport you back to right there. And then I think Thumb is out of juice for farskip. That's good. Chief, though, however, does have enough juice for farskip. We're going to send them over to there. And come on, come on. Boop. Now, that lightning storm should hopefully start some fires. If we can burn down a few of these things, that would be great. We would love to burn down a bunch of those hives. And since this is technically destroyed, we've completed the quest. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Laguna. You know what? Whatever. We're going to try and put you to bed, heal you up, and then kick you out of the colony. Of course, because Laguna, I'm just calling her Laguna. Laguna here was left out in the cold for so long. 56% plague, 39% healing. We've just given her a 109% tend, so hopefully that can help out, but I'm not sure how much we can rely on that. Also, we'll have to stuff her full of food. Even if she does survive, though, tough and jealous. Unfortunately, I don't think we really want to keep her. Though, let's check out her stats. Natural and morbid focus? You know, someone who worships death? That might actually work out. Maybe. You know what? The jealous is not a bad thing. Basically, it just means anyone who has a better bedroom. Everyone shares a bedroom. That means jealous is a non-issue in this playstyle. Which, actually, I'd never even thought of that. Jealous is literally a non-issue for this. Maybe. Okay, if she survives, you know what, I'll leave it up to the comments. We'll see if we'll keep her. I don't know if we want to, though. We can't really couple her off, but hey, who cares? Did any of these start fires? Oh, look, it's burning down some of the hives. That's what I wanted. I figure if we can burn down some of these hives, we can slowly but surely grind them down. There's 20... Oh, how many hives are on this map? There is 34 hives on this map. This quest originally started with 45, so slowly but surely they're getting killed off. All we have to do is, well, this should also, the less hives there are, I think the less insects that will spawn. How many mega spiders we got? At some points we were getting up as high as 60, so 59? Maybe. I think worst case scenario, if we burn down a bunch of the hives, it should reduce their respawn rates. We should hopefully end up with less bugs on the map. It'll be easier to kill them. And oh, there's another one on fire. I really hope it doesn't rain here for a long time. We could destroy a whole bunch of them. Oh, this may not be as easy as I thought. A bug hive just reproduced itself. I didn't know they could do that. How many are we up to? 27. Okay, so we've knocked out 4, 5, 6, 7 of them? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, let's get back to over here. We're going to get back to worshipping the tree. We'll be skipping forward quite a bit in time. Well, that's assuming Randy doesn't throw something, you know, more entertaining at us. Looks like Laguna is going to survive that. Yeah, she's at 79% immunity out of 74. Turns out having some amazing doctoring skill and access to a huge amount of Little World medicine will help you recover from just about anything. Alright, we should probably give her a different name, though, if we're going to keep her. I'm sort of leaning towards keeping her now. Though we will have to give her an anti-abrasia operation to get rid of that paralytic stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, it's time for us to actually crack open this Ancient Danger shortly. I think everyone's almost meditated back up to full power. I did break out that psychic sword, though, that allowed people to kill some animals for some psychic abilities as well, just to get everyone maxed out again. Checking back in on the Australia... There's a lot of burning that went on. It even took out most of the corpses. However, there's 15 hives left. I don't know if a few more spawned or not, but we'll leave it. We know there's 15 now. We'll see if any more come back. It might be worth it to come back and actually hit them again. Though I wonder, will this reduce the amount of insects they can spawn? Or will it just keep increasing? There's 63 mega spiders. Oof. Yeah, clearing out that tile is going to be the worst. Time to open up another tomb. We can use this as our... well, quest giver thing. That we want to basically to be ready for the ceremony to get our people leveled up. Ooh, 11 Luciferium. Yes, yes, that's good. Bionic arm, a psychic animal pulse we don't care about, and a hive. I am really sick of seeing all the hives you've got to deal with. All right, let's get them up front and maybe let's have them run away. If things get bad, we can just teleport them out of the way anyway. Yep, it got bad already. Seriously. The lag between movement. I probably should have maybe... There we go. Thumb can tank up front. They've got a fire sword, so it... Chief. Friendly fire, Chief. Friendly fire. Ooh, that's actually becoming problematic. Hold on one second. We're going to get the fire sword people to... Oh, come on. The fire sword people up front. That means anyone that gets hit usually gets set on fire. And why are you... Muppets. Go grab that one. And you can go grab that one. They're more of an annoyance than anything else. They're not really going to be able to stop us. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Yeah, the moment they're on fire, they tend to lose their motivation. Though we do have to put them... Don't destroy Ring's bedroll, you muppets. Alright, let's get in there and finish this one off. You know what? Why don't you all just melee attack it? That would probably be simpler. Oh my god. Can you imagine seeing this coming after you? I would just like go, no. I would check out for the day. That is just not something I would not see running. Alright, let's clear this out. This is going to become our throne room. I was just getting people into position when Chief decides to start chucking grenades indoors. I really have to remember to stop giving them explosives. They have just the worst. There we go. Fine, you kill it. Just stay there. We're going to have a couple of people kill that off, and then we're going to open this up. Oh, and you three, maybe... You know what? Go over there. Get into a nice position in case anything pops out that's bad. No, I think we're golden. This one here has some good marine armor, so I think we'll give them a quick zap. We can use the marine armor for our new recruit. And then we can just finish off. What's their name? Sir? Ooh, what a name. Oh, wrong target. In fact, I don't think Sir is worth keeping either. They've got a hyperweave button-down shirt, which I'd like to get my hands on, but barring that, they don't have anything really worthwhile. Oh, an industrious quick sleeper is not the worst. Alright, let's strip him off and get this place turned into a throne room. After much messing about and removing all the bodies, we have a nice little throne room going on. Now, last time we failed Pamela's ceremony because the impressiveness dropped below 90. It needed to be 90 for them to accept it, and they dragged some dirt in with them, which dragged us just below. So I've moved in a statue. Yeah, I learned from my last mistake. Don't have it just enough, maybe go a little bit over. Okay, that'll get Pamela up to level 4. Come on in. And let's get this bestowing ceremony on. Here comes Pamela now, and the bestower actually stopped in a good spot to do it. Pamela even gets to stand right in front of her throne. They stand beside the braziers. Sometimes the game does work out. Boom. So Praetor title gained by Pamela. Oh, one of our prisoners went berserk. She ended up dead. Middle one went on a fire starting spree. We put them out. And yeah, there was a bunch of other random stuff. Also, our newest potential recruit almost died because there was a heat wave and I didn't notice. We threw in some of these. In fact, I think we can deconstruct those now. We don't need them anymore. All right, where were we? Ah, yes, back to tree worship. Another quick thing we might want to take care of is getting Laguna on her feet. She can at least help out with the praying at the tree. So, anti-abrasia infusion. I've never used one of these, but it's basic. This sucker here. You basically give them 10 Glitterworld medicine, and it's kind of like an operation. And you can get rid of their abrasia. Or we could wait 27 days. We're in a unique position where we have an awful lot of Glitterworld medicine. Who's our best? It's either Thumb or Index. Thumb used to be our best, but I think Index has now sort of slightly gotten ahead of them. Reason being, why can't you need material? Cannot abrade. We have to set this to best quality medicine. That was the only way we're getting it done. Index, get over there and sort them out. Prioritize operating on Laguna. Once that's up and running, we'll have another person on the team, just maybe temporarily. We'll see how it goes. It'll be a, let's call it an apprenticeship. Let's see if she can fit in. Pamela is going to be the first one to link up. I know she's not the one who's new, but basically we're not going to be getting her any more levels from the Empire. Too bloody expensive to build the throne rooms for it. But since she's got natural focus, we can still grab a couple of extra levels from the tree. This will take her to level 5, one more will take her to level 6, and that's one more maxed out wizard for the team. Pamela now also gains farskip from that, so we've got even more ability if someone randomly appears in another tile again, which I don't see that happening anytime soon. While we're here, it might be a good idea to get Chief to give a speech. It'll help up their social. What's their social at, 14? Yeah, they'll get a decent bit of social at this. We should probably get everyone to show up, though. That might be an idea. Oh, wait. I should have come to put on the hat first, shouldn't I? Can I move them? If we force wear that. Giving a speech. Oh, wait. Yeah, perfect. Wait a minute. We'll get him to put on the hat first. Then we'll get him to go back and do the speech. Oh, god damn it. What if I call you all away? Speech cancelled. Okay, can they still do the speech now? Speech time. Let's roll the dice. Now, if we've done this right, let's see how their social's at. Social's at 14. They might even get close to 15 at this rate. All right, an encouraging speech. That's an encouraging sign. Next up, though, Pamela. Pamela can actually do a speech now as well. And it turns out, even though she has terrible social in comparison, she's got 1 social. Her odds are not actually horrendous. And even if we give an uninspiring speech, it should be counteracted, well, by the really good speech we just gave. Plus, we're not really moving around, so I think we will. We'll get Chief to take his hat off. Pamela's odds are not quite so good as the others, but you know what? We'll take them. Middle, you might want to show up as well. Okay, I think that's everyone. Or close enough. 2 encouraging speeches in a row? I'm actually a little bit concerned. That's not a good sign. Alright, one second. Get rid of all of that junk. We have another quest. In fact, we've got 2 quests going on, one of which I'm interested in. Soldiers many enemies. This is very tempting. The Pact of Toxos and the Night Landmines will both show up. I'm thinking if we can get both those to show up, we just sort of close the doors and activate this. They should all gravitate towards this thing. And considering there's 4 Inferno turrets, 9 auto-charge turrets, a bunch of centipedes, pikemen, a bunch of other stuff, I'm thinking they'll all run into this. This should probably be a horrific slaughter. Then we can get rid of that defoliator, which is starting to expand. It's starting to become a problem, so maybe this quest is just what we're looking for. What's the rewards? We don't really want soldier at all, but, you know, imprison them, kick them out. Really not. We want the quest more for getting rid of the annoyance. Now, selling to lower... No, This is a sell mission for a nearby place. Where is it? This place. We're not that far away. Great thing is it's a Psylink neuroformer. We want one of those. That means we can get Chief up to level 6 as well. That would be, well, 2 level 6 wizards in no time at all. Let me think for a minute. Accepting this quest would be a bad idea. Reason being, it's just going to bring more danger on top of the colony. However, you know what? Some days you don't want to play smart. Some days you just want to blow stuff up. So we'll accept that one. Plus, this one here, selling to this village, it requires us to get our hands on a whole bunch of plain leather. The problem is all the plain leather that's left on the map is tied up in those horses. And those horses are right beside, yeah. So I think we'll also accept this. We'll have time to get it. We've got 25 days. Soldier joins. Okay, where did Soldier come in from? And dear Lord, how did we end up with so many colonists all of a sudden? Just one of those days. Soldier, what are you? A transhumanist? Okay, that's actually quite good. Oh, a teetotaler? No, and a nudist? Well. We're going to need a little prison room. Yeah, one moment. Where are we going to put them? I think we'll just imprison them in here and then kick them out immediately. That's probably the safest bet. We get Chief to arrest them and stick them in the kitchen. Then we're just going to open this door. And if we do that, boop, off you go. Get out of here, Chief. You can run away. We don't care. And that's the end of them. Now we just got to wait for the quest people to show up. Soldier has just left the map right there, and you'll notice we didn't take any negatives from that. I was trying to do that with Wolverine the last time. By getting rid of them or just letting them escape, we effectively managed to completely dispose of an annoying colonist with taking 0 negatives. That's just one of those nice little tricks that once you learn it, you can never know how you lived without it. Oh, we've also been putting together a few of these longswords in the background. Just the reason being we're a little bit short on weaponry for everyone in close combat terms, so a couple of those just to fill out the numbers might be useful. The bug hives, it seems, do reproduce themselves. I didn't know that. So if we just check on one of them here, what were we? We were down to 15 at one point. We're back up to 29. Though they're much more compact. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Also, so that you'll see there's these random bugs scattered all about the map. I think they are homeless bugs. What happens is when you kill a hive, there's a bunch of linked bugs. And the bugs that are linked to that hive or spawned by that hive, they suddenly just go feral or they become wild. They're the reason you can tame some bugs, but you can't tame others. Or can you hand? No, maybe it's not. But it's one of the reasons you can tame some bugs and not others is their hive that they were spawned from is destroyed. That's why sometimes when you attack bugs, you get, oh, they're going to revenge you. Whereas normally, you know, you don't get that because they already want to kill you. Pamela just gained her final level. She's now level 6. That gives her mass chaos skip. You know, I still have not found a use for that. Seems randomly skipping large groups of enemies to random locations that could be right on top of you. Just, nope, haven't really found a good use for it yet. Before the next set of enemies showed up, I should really introduce you to the new and improved index. We managed to install an Archotech leg on them, an Immuno Enhancer, a Love Enhancer, and a Coagulator, just to really round them out. Their movement speed is now 7.45, which is, you know what, let's just have a quick look at how fast they are. This is on max speed. Let's just put it down to slow speed. On the slow speed, they can outrun every land animal there is. There's just nothing that can run quite as quickly as them. They are incredibly fast. They're going to be so useful for us for kiting things. And no, don't eat your meal outside. I was just singing your praises and then you decide to eat a meal. And like the table's right there. Just... yeah, I'm going to have to do a tutorial on cooking at some point and eating in tables. Never mind. Let's skip this forward a bit because we have a quest incoming. It's been 2.2 days since we accepted Soldier who recently left us. So that should mean they'll be arriving in about 0.7 of a day, which is about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're going to have to face off against the Pact of Toxus and the night landmines. We accepted the quest at 10 o'clock, so I'm thinking by 9 o'clock we summon all our animals back inside. We make sure everyone's inside. We lock the doors. And then we prepare for activation of this to draw the pirates away from our base. Or tribals, whatever they're going to be. Alright, so there's 9 o'clock. Everyone inside. Everyone. And Chief is the only one who... yeah, he's out trying to tame stuff. They should come back in with them. And then once everyone's inside, we basically just lock it down. We don't want anyone in or out. That should be the end of that. So everyone gets to stay inside. And now when the pirates show up... or whoever they are, we'll just drop down a sleeping spot over here to activate these. Come on, where are you? Auto-saving. Yeah, that seems not at all worrisome. Okay, raid from the Pact of Toxos. Yep, there's a whole bunch of tribals. Well, in that case, how's about we just go like this, They really don't like it when you put sleeping spots near them. Oh, yeah, they're annoyed. Well, now if we've done this right, the Pact of Toxos should immediately start going for them. Mechanoids have woken up. Space already occupied. I think Mechanoid drop pod beacon. Okay, there was a lot going on right there. Landmine pirates. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Damn. Okay, so they have a few. They have one triple rocket launcher, two double rocket launchers, or two doomsday rocket launchers. There's another raid from over here. What's going on? Raid from the Pact of Toxos. Oh, it's a split one. Okay, they will prepare then attack. And raid from the landmine pirates. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Mother of member Pinky, mother of member Middle. Okay, so Pinky and Middle are about to have a bad day. Well, that's okay. We have a whole lot of entertainment for them to enjoy while they're here. That's 5 centipedes. That should make an awful, awful mess of them. We'll just stay indoors and worry about it all tomorrow. Alright, those pirates are... Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay. Well, you're supposed to be preparing for a while. Where are you going to prepare? It better not be in my potato fields. If you prepare in my potato fields, I'm going to be very irritable about that. No, it's fine. I think they're meeting up with their friends, maybe? Beginning their assault. Okay, please tell me their assault is on the mechanoids. Looks like it. They're all still heading that direction. Oh, wow. This should be fun. Anyone that's left over, we berserk pulse. Unless we want to use Chief's overdrive ability to call down another, whatchamacallit, orbital bombardment salvo. It'll cost us 8 honor, but it might be worth it if depending on what we're dealing with. Oh, are those two hostile to each other? Are they all going to fight? Come on. Just 1 second there. Now, these have started to fire here, but what I'm worried about is this guy. What is this guy doing? They better not be starting a fight. Okay, oh, I shouldn't be able to see this. This is actually part of the mod. Igniting wooden butcher table. I wish I could kind of turn that off. So they're going to start a fire there, which is fine. That is perfectly fine. Those crowd are not fighting, but this crowd is. Oh my god. You know what, let's slow that down a bit and enjoy the fireworks. Oh wow, there's just that salvo of pikeman fire from behind. Oh. What are you doing? We're trying to enjoy some murdering over here. Oh god. That's not good for the tribespeople. Don't stop annoying me. Oh, damn it. Chief, you're going to have to take care of the fires. I think I'm going to have to take everyone off this schedule. Sorry, I know this is interfering with the mayhem, but I have to make sure that they're ready to put out any fires as they occur. And then we can keep an eye on this. Oh, that's gonna pop. Oh, yeah, that shouldn't have popped like that. How are you guys doing over here? Okay, that's fine. We're repairing everything up. And what's left down here is an absolute slaughterfest. Just keep murdering each other. Hopefully you can kill the defoliator while you're there. Oh my god, you can just see the projectiles flying back and forth constantly. Okay, so the pirates are already fleeing. Yep, defoliator's dead. Oh, the only downside is that's way too many centipedes left. Jesus, though, the amount of carnage. Oh, there's even more tribals coming in from the left-hand side. And we've defeated the mech cluster. Yay! Everyone's going to get a mood boost. Run, Josh! Run! Run into the centipedes! Okay, so maybe they can hopefully kill some of these centipedes. Oh! Ouch. Alright, tribespeople. So the tribespeople on this side are fleeing, though they did manage to wipe out pretty much all the mechs. But that leaves these pirates wide open to tuck into these. If they could kill off 2 or 3 of these, I would be very happy, because otherwise we're going to have to kill them. And oh, what the hell? More fires? Okay, no, it's fine. They put out there. Okay, I think we're actually going to see some decent damage done to these centipedes. Oh, god damn it! Now you've blocked fire for the people standing behind that shield. Ooh, that's 1 centipede down. They're down to 4 centipedes. That's every centipede that dies is a good day in my book. Ouch. That's just a waste of firepower. They're shooting at things behind a shield they can't possibly hit. But I think they're going to win this. Ooh, which means we'll have to fight some pirates. But they're going to be heavily wounded pirates. How many of them are left? 26 humans? Yeah, I think we can handle that. And that should be the last centipede. Alright, seems like we're going to have to open the doors and say hello to these people who've been setting fire to our walls all night. Though, Jesus Christ, that was an enormous amount of carnage. Let's get a welcoming committee together. We're going to want to say open some doors, invite them in, and then shoot them as they put their heads around the corner. Where are we going to let them in, though? Maybe over here? We shot open a quick hole here in the wall. That should give them access to the base. Then we are going to do the normal policy of standing, say, around the corner, and then shooting them as they put their faces around the corner. Then we skip anyone that's being reticent about coming around into line of fire. You, what are you doing? Oh, you're going off to attack one of our walls. Please tell me you're not going to actually... We may have to encourage someone to come in. Index. Aren't you the fastest person around ever invented? Yeah, I think you are. So let's send you out to attract some attention. Okay, that's a shield. That's fine. That should, in theory, draw attention. Index run. Oh, ouch. Yep, that needs to run away. Once we start killing a few of them, though, they should become... Oh, Jesus. Come on, guys. We're right over here. Okay, one down. Oof, there's going to be a lot of them. We may have to get into some melee range. Yeah, Thumb, I'm going to need you to skip that person. You need to be skipped back to right about there, actually. And then we're going to want to berserk them. Why not? Ooh, that was something that was asked. Can we skip? Oh, we can't. Can we skip the shield? If we could skip the shield, that would make things so much easier. Because we could skip the shield to defend us instead of them. Instead, let's put them... Considering how few of them there are and how quickly they're dribbling in, I think we switch to full melee. I think if we go full melee, we can go absolutely ham on them. Everyone is set to go full aggression, so we will just take these off that. Yep, and then we're going to let everyone just start smacking into whoever's around. Oh, and Thumb, can you skip that? No, maybe they can't reach it because it's around the corner. No, I don't think you can. If you could skip those, that would be really impressive, but you can't, unfortunately. Oh well, worth a try. I think we'll let the rest of them run away. Did they damage our... They did damage our walls, but they didn't actually manage to break them down. So, all in all, their attacks were puny, and they managed to free up a whole bunch of resources for us, and now we can go and do what we really wanted to do. Harvest these horses for their plain leather so that we can complete the other quest. After a quick tidy up, a replacement door... Well, a door to replace the walls, we're right back to worshipping at the tree, and we've up to 17 anima grass. We're also using our animals to collect all the weapons and stuff lying around the map, though after a little bit of smart decision making, I decided to not include any of the bows or other junk that the animals were going to bring over. You see our animals coming down here and basically picking stuff up and dragging it away. Best use of animals ever. And we're dumping all the corpses over here. This is a nice stockpile zone where the corpses should hopefully degrade really quickly. We don't really care about them too much. Now, we do have a trade caravan from the, the Empire over here. Where's the one with the question mark? There you go. Whatever. We'll trade with them and find out what they've got. The only thing they have that I'm interested in is this Phoenix armor good. Though I'm not sure it's as good as we'd like it to be. 132% sharp protection. However, it does come with sort of a shoulder-mounted incendiary launcher, so you can fire an incendiary round out of this thing. Sort of like as an extra bonus. Might be worthwhile. 132%. Let's see what our other stuff has got. We're going to buy that Phoenix armor. It beats out some of the marine armors we're currently wearing, so yes, please, we will take it. It should at least provide an interesting little weapon bonus. We'll see how it works out in our next combat. Alright, back to the tree. Well, it's time for Randy's next introduction, which is an infestation, which is confusing me. That seems way too small, and that makes me really worried. Really stupidly worried. Also, as well as that, you'll notice I thought we were safe because there was no tiles we could get an infestation. I double checked here because we'd been hit by too many infestations. But I mined out some steel. That was my mistake. I wanted some more steel. That's what got us into this. Alright, we're going to have to pull everyone back to this section here, and we're going to set ourselves up a kill box with some grenades. Everyone's ready to go. We're going to bring in a bunch of alpacas as blockers, and I'm keeping an eye on that map to see what actually spawns. Oh, that is a dense problem. That is a very, very dense problem. Oh, imagine if we had just left one pawn there with invisibility and berserk pulse. Just berserk pulse that, and then run away. That would have been amazing. Damn it, damn it. Okay, next time we see an infestation that small, we want to try and get a berserk pulsar in there. All right, well, what is Donkey 47 doing over there? Donkey 47, what are you thinking, Buggy? You should be all your way back home right about now. Oh, they're slowly moving back. All right, so they're headed back that way. We're going to get our grenades ready. We're waiting for the last of the donkeys to come back. This one is missing its left eye and also its rear hoof. They're bonded though, so we'd never get rid of them. We're going to send Index over here because, of course, they're super zippy and fast, and they can shoot some of these and hopefully draw their attention. No, come on, seriously? There we go. Now they seem to have noticed. How many of them is there? Come on, how many mega spiders? We're only looking at 34. This isn't even in Australia. Nope. Could everyone just hold fire for just a scooch? We want to make sure we get our pawn back inside. Then we can open fire again. Alright, everyone is weapons free, except for you. You need to switch to grenades. And we're going to put them right about there. Pinky, we're going to want you to switch to grenades as well. And we're going to get you to target the exact same spot. Perfect. I think that was a good day. We've managed to clear that out. We'll send some people down to wipe out the last 3 mega spiders in a bit. But I think we're out of footage in time for today. We'll get back to the anima tree tomorrow. We've got 23 grass on that, but I'm kind of want to hold out until an empire trader comes by. That way we can trade them off some gold and buy a level up for nails straight away. And if we can get them 1 level of side focus, that means we only have to get 5 more levels from the tree. And then, well, we're almost done. Like Pamela here, maxed out level 6. Chief just needs 1 more level. Once we finish this quest, they've got it. What is it? The quest selling to... They basically need a bunch of plain leather, and we already have a whole lot of that on hand. We're halfway there already. And we're going to go wipe out some horse. We've got a bunch more in the horses tied up in there. So Chief will be sorted as well. Index, already done. Pinky, ring, middle thumb, all of them are all maxed out. That just leaves nails. And maybe the temp? Le temp? I called them Le temp. I don't know. Should we keep them? And if we do, what should we call them? Their stats are actually pretty good, though their jealous is a little bit of an annoyance, it turns out. They're jealous of the awful bedroom that Chief and Pamela got when we had Chief and Pamela in here. So we have to move Chief and Pamela back in with this, which means they lose their +5 bonus. You know what? I'll leave it with the comments. Maybe we should just scrap them. 8 seems like a good number. We can just let Le Temp go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.